So, in case you can't tell, we are not on Isle Royale right now. The ferry got a hole in the hull, and they emailed us 2 days before the trip saying that we could no longer go to Isle Royale. So, instead, we came down here to Virginia, and we are going to do the Virginia Triple Crown on the Appalachian Trail. Ta-da! So right now, we are at the Dragon's Tooth Trailhead, which is very nice. Has a privy. Oh yeah, let me introduce you to our cast of characters. Longtime viewers of the channel will recognize Life Alert and Footloose. And new this season is Marion, who has yet to get a trail name. But will she get one on this trip? Only time will tell. But it'll be a 3 to 4 day trip. We're supposed to be on Isle Royale for 5. We have a lot of extra time to play around with, so we're just gonna kind of road trip America and yeah. But we're gonna hike up to Dragon's Tooth today, just to see that peak, and then we're gonna come down and park. There's a ton of camping spots open at this trailhead, so that's the plan for today. Stay tuned. Couple people in our group are just doing day packs right now. That's just because they decided to leave their pack in the car, and we'll go back to the car, which is like 2/10 of a mile from where we plan to camp. But there was a sign at the trailhead saying there had been a lot of car break-ins. Bug didn't happen. A lot of break-ins lately in that parking lot, so me and Marion didn't feel safe leaving our kits in the car while we were going up, so we're just doing our full load out for this trip. Is that stupid? Time will tell. But that's the thought process as of now. It hasn't even been an hour, and we already found a friend. How's it going there, bud?
I got like an action show. Alicia's seeing rabbits.
Very happy here. Although we're not going to be on the trail really today all that much. First white blaze on the Appalachian Trail. For me, for Footloose, and for Marion. Life Alert's done this trail before, but it's like a pilgrimage, you know? It's a big deal. Very cool.
on this.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine what? Marissa. I mean, here's the thing. She'd be going. It would just be kind of like a hassle to have like a little dog. But she would be like...
Yeah. Okay, it's crazy, stupid, humid. We're all exhausted, but we just got our first little view. I don't know how good all that's gonna show up on camera. It is a little cloudy today, but you don't get views like that in Michigan. At least not in Southeast Michigan.
Sorry, let me get out of your way. That's okay. And not fall over while I'm doing it.
Yeah, take your time, safety first.
Oh, this is what she must have meant by the scrambled part. Yeah, look how shiny that rock is. I know. It feels like it should be slick. And it kind of is.
Whoa. Seems like there's a...
Feels like sandstone.
Whoa. Whoa. All right.
It looks like there's an easier way right there.
Oh, there totally was.
There totally is an easier way.
Yeah, it's like right there. But this was a lot more badass.
Yeah, we didn't even see that. Like, when it, you know, you only live once, man. When in Rome, like, might as well. Yeah.
High five.
Oh yeah. Layne and I both climbed up the hard way, and we're like, there was totally an easier way. Do it. Totally do the hard way.
I got it. I do it.
Yeah.
I do it.
Look at her. She's an animal.
Oh, you probably see my underpants, so.
Even better.
I mean, so long as they're cute.
High five. You can't see it on camera, but she was holding me to stay up.
Yeah, there is. Look how bored they are when people sit there. I wonder if that used to be part of the trail or not.
No idea. Yeah. Just watching this down. Okay, so
Oh, you got a show on?
we made it to a pretty interesting part here where we just straight up got to climb these rocks. So we're gonna start to stow our hiking poles and begin to make our ascent. Okay. Here we go. My first scramble. Whoa. No, I'm petrified of heights, but doing surprisingly well.
I think it helps that this is solid.
Yeah. Wow. We're up high, but you can't see shit because of the fog. Yeah. Yeah. No. All right, finally at Dragon's Tooth.
All of them. Look at the
Yeah.
crow on top of the.
Yeah.
And then walking next to you. Like, look at the crow and then like look at the mist around him on the rock.
There's multiple.
It's like an album cover.
Yeah.
You can climb them. I never have, but you can.
No, you can't camp here. Oh, it looks like somebody did. Tisk, tisk. Just started raining. It actually feels kind of good. But the view is pretty obstructed.
The view is nil.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Yeah.
We're probably gonna do it again on the last day of our trip. And it's supposed to be sunnier later in the week, but we wanted to do something fun today, so here we are. And our first real breeze, so it's worth it. Okay, so we've been up here a while and the fog finally cleared a bit, and now we're finally getting just a little bit of a view. Yeah. I already took a tumble, hurt my elbow, but it's not that bad. It's just a tiny scrape. But wow, this is incredible. Absolutely awesome. Oh wow, look at, you can see the mountains way off in the distance there now. Wow. Absolutely stunning. I haven't been filming too much of this descent because it's just been so treacherous. I fell again. Hurt my butt, but it's fine. But now that it rained, all these rocks we climbed up are dangerously slick. And I can't have my trekking poles out right now because it's all rock and they're not gonna grip anything anyway, and I'm still climbing down. So they're strapped to the back of my pack. But we're getting back down, slowly but surely. I'm pretty far ahead of the others right now, but I can still hear them behind me a little bit, so I know they're all right. But once we get past this rocky portion where we first had to scramble upward, I think it'll be pretty smooth sailing. I'm sure hoping so anyway. Well, we just got to camp, just got it all set up. I think Alicia was still setting up. Oh my God. I don't know if you're picking it up, but Alicia is still setting up out in this rain. I feel absolutely terrible for her. Haven't got a chance to have dinner yet. Literally just as I finished putting the final touches on setting this thing up, it started to rain. I haven't had dinner yet. I don't have enough water to make a dinner yet. I really don't want to walk out in this to filter, get some water to filter. But if it doesn't let up soon, I might have to. I'll be cooking under the tarp tonight, which I've never done before. I don't really like doing, especially in bear country. But might not have a choice. We were also going to just walk our food back to the car to store it tonight, but I might end up just putting the raincoat on and walking out there and hanging it up. I've got it all sitting outside right now. I've got, it's an Ursack, but I have it in lop sacks. So all my food will be dry. All my scented stuff is still sitting out there. I didn't want to bring it in my shelter, but might be a lonely night. We shall see. I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but I'm sure as you can tell, the rain hasn't stopped. I still gotta eat. So I've got my chair set up here underneath the tarp. It's the beauty of the tarp. I've got a lot of room to move around. But I gotta fish out dinner and start cooking. Some mac and cheese. Right now, don't open it up yet. Get the kettle on. Stuff out of the way of the heat. How much do I need? 180 mLs. Putting my water everywhere. That took no time at all. Okay, I think that's enough. That's gotta sit for 8 minutes. Dinner's ready. It's a little spicy. Okay, so I just finished dinner. I just hung my food good 100 feet away from camp. Didn't feel like walking back to the car. Those Mayfly Imago flip-flops suck in this kind of weather. Slipping and sliding everywhere, so I did not feel like walking all the way back to the car. It's still really, really hot right now, so I'm gonna wait a bit till I get under the quilt and everything. I'm still pretty toasty. But tomorrow's gonna be our bigger day. We won't be on the AT. We're gonna be doing the part of the loop that's kind of like the less scenic part. That's the plan anyway. It's gonna be a long day. But it's kind of just getting the bad part out of the way quick. So, yep, just kind of gonna go to bed now. I've been up since, God, what time is it? 1:45 this morning, because I was too excited. And it's 8:26 now, so long day. 9-hour car ride and hiking 4 hours there and back to Dragon's Tooth and setting up camp and everything. It was a really big day, but I'm glad to be here. I'm glad I still get to do something. So see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning. I've been awake for a few hours at this point, but I woke up at like 5. The sun wasn't up until like 7. We're all pretty much packed up now. Again, we're only 0.2 of a mile from the car, so we're gonna stop back there, dump some trash from our dinners last night, and use that bathroom. Yeah, you know, see if we can win this no pooping in the woods game. I won on my last trip. I hope to do that again. It was hot all night last night. I wasn't even under my quilt for most of the night. It's super humid, but surprisingly the bugs are not that bad, which none of us are complaining about, because at home they're still kind of bad. I get bit on every hike I do at home, and I haven't gotten one bite here, and I haven't put on any repellent, so happy about that. But we're going to be doing a 12 to 13 mile day today, and we're going to be camping at the Lambert Shelter. So we're not going to be on the most scenic part of this loop. We're kind of getting the ugly part out of the way today, and this will be our longest day mileage wise, I think, as well. So might not be super eventful today, but that's all right, because tomorrow we'll do Tinker Cliffs, and then the day after that we'll have McAfee Knob. So looking forward to all of that. Okay, so I'm starting to walk back towards the car a bit. A lot of trash at this campsite. It was great because we had it to ourselves. We had a big area. We were all sprawled out. Couldn't really do a camp tour because of all the rain and stuff. And I started packing up pretty much as soon as I woke up, because I usually take longer than everybody and I didn't want to hold anybody up. But it saddens me. That's so much trash. I mean, like tin cans in the fireplaces. Also cigar butts, broken glass. Just leave no trace, people. It's not only the right thing to do, it's really not that hard. Not that hard to not do it. So anyway, I'm gonna head back towards the car and take a poo, because that's something I feel like I gotta do. So today we are going to be doing the North Mountain Trail. I think that's what that sign said. Bad memory. Yeah, it's like just right across the street from that parking lot. I'm a mile in. I've done 667 feet of elevation in that first mile. Oh, haven't done anything like this in a while. In June, I did a small section of the Continental Divide Trail, but I feel like that was a little bit more. It was easier, I think, because it was not nearly as humid. It is very humid right now. I feel like that humidity's going up the higher I go. Oh, damn. Look at this little guy. Little salamander. Cool. All right, now it's worth it. Things have leveled out a bit, but it's still a fairly uphill thing. This is hard. I knew it would be hard. But knowing ahead of time and actually doing it, that's two different things. But Alicia, Life Alert, she did this trail 2 years ago. She was 50. And knowing that she did it then makes me know I can do it now. So she really does inspire me. Especially since she's out here doing it again. She's a real good person. Hey. Found another cold-blooded little friend. Wow. It's crazy. Crazy how much reptile and amphibian life there is here. I'm digging it. Sorry to have disturbed you, young sir. I just caught up to Marion briefly, but she's already gone, man. We're all kind of split up. Footloose and Life Alert are way back there, and have not seen them in over an hour. But Marion, man, she's good at just trucking it, you know. Last year we did Pictured Rocks together. That was my first really big backpacking trip. And it was hers too, which is kind of cool that we had never hung out at work or anything like that up until we started talking about backpacking, and she said she'd wanted to go to Pictured Rocks, and her folks were really concerned about her going by herself, and I had nothing planned for the summer, so I was like, yeah, I'll go. And so we did that. We had a great time. And that's when we started talking about Isle Royale. But I'm still wanting to go there really bad, but I'm having a great time out here too. And it's great to have such great company with all that. So. Now there's starting to be some sections with some picker bushes, and it's a little more overgrown, but it's nothing like Hoist Lake. Ugh. I'm not getting cut to ribbons here, so that's a plus. Okay, so we just stopped for lunch. We're about 6¼ miles through, so we're about halfway through. what we're gonna do today. Having a range meal bar. Oh boy, these are hard to swallow, but they're tasty. Miriam, what are you gonna have?
Green belly bar. I don't remember what flavor.
All right. So yeah.
Every one has cashews in it.
Nice.
With mayo.
Ooh. Yeah. So this is pretty much Green Tunnel today. I haven't been filming a ton because it's just been Green Tunnel, but it'll be more worth it tomorrow.
There's a bumblebee on that flower just FYI.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm almost about a little over 7.5 miles in now. Marion's up ahead of me, just a little ways. She is so fast on those uphills. She slows down a bit on the downhills, which I don't understand, but she's a freaking superhero. And then I got a text a little while ago when we were just under 7 miles in saying that Alicia, aka Footloose, was just over 5 miles in when we were almost 7 miles in. So she's not too far behind us. And Life Alert is, I'm not sure exactly how far she is, but she's I think she's like a mile or so behind Footloose. So she's gonna get to camp pretty late, but she's doing good. Sorry, it's still pretty overgrown here, so the camera's gonna be whoa, I almost just died. Okay. Yeah, but Alicia, I haven't spoken to her much. We've just been texting with the Garmins, but she's always got such a positive attitude. And just walked into a spider web right over my mouth. Yeah, she's got a very positive attitude, and it's contagious. One of the reasons I like hiking around her. She's always just a joy to be around. Even if something sucks, like she'll cry, but she's like fake cry, but then she'll like make jokes about it like 2 seconds later, and that's what I really appreciate about her. Just checking in again. It's been a little while. I am just shy of 10 miles on for today. I just turned off of the North Mountain Trail onto the Catawba Valley Trail, which is going to take me down. We're going to pass the parking lot for the loop, and then we're going to have to leave the loop for just a little bit to get to that shelter for tonight. But definitely in the home stretch. Finally, a water source. There hasn't been any this whole time, and I'm 10.8 miles in. So I'm going to filter some more water right now. It's harder to get than it looks. Got a little swing up here. off of the Catawba Valley Trail and I'm on the Andy Layne Trail, which will connect over to the AT and get me to the Lambert Meadow Shelter. I still probably got another 2.5 miles. I'm a little bummed about that, but what are you gonna do? I'm pretty far ahead of everybody else at this point, but we've been checking in with the Garmins. Everybody's doing okay. Okay, so right now I'm technically on private land, but the trail still runs through this. You're just not allowed to camp here, and try your best to stay on the trail. So thank you to whoever's land this is, because without this, the loop would not be possible. And this is kind of a cool little like pasture area. Wow, those look a little big to be deer tracks. Are those cow tracks? Am I near the cow farm? It smells like a farm. Stay tuned. I have no idea what a riparian buffer area is. I'll have to Google it once I get a connection. Whoa. That was narrow. I am 13.5 miles in. I think I might still have another like mile to go. Oh God. This was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And I thought I was done with uphill. I was wrong. I was also wrong. Guys, I bit off more than I can chew with this one. I only have 0.6 miles to the shelter. I'm absolutely exhausted. We started at 10 a.m. It's 6:24. I am 14.82 miles in. Burned almost 4,400 calories today, and I've done 3,800 feet of ascent and elevation. This is by far the biggest hike I've ever done. I've done longer miles, but not with this elevation, not in this heat, this humidity. It's an accomplishment for sure, but oh God, this is taking a toll on me. This is type 2 fun. By the way, the Andy Layne Trail is almost all uphill. made it to the shelter. Holy shit. First thing I gotta do is just sit down for a bit, eat some food, drink some water. I think I have some spam in here. Yes, I do. This is my go-to for right now. I just need some salt, man. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but I'm like steaming. Mmm. Oh God. Nothing ever tasted so good before. Sweat in my eyes. Too tired to care. GoPro, stop recording.